What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you amazing Q2 earnings report of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the price of this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks, link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just a couple of days ago, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that we might hover in between levels of 0.382, it is $45.71 mark, and the level of $39.99, it is a golden pocket. And we didn't break the 0.5 level, as you can see, and the range was rather tight. And I have to say that right here, you can see this type of formation. It is a bullish flag, and usually this formation breaks to the upside. And as you can see, we have this green mark. This means NIO beats an expectations, and let me show you this in details. First of all, we are on Seeking Alpha, and this is just a summary of their earnings report. And let me quote it for you. NIO Q2 non-GAAP earnings per share of negative 3 cents beat by 8 cents. GAAP earnings per share of negative 7 cents beats by 4 cents. Very good results, I have to say. Revenue of $1.31 billion, 127% increase year over year, beats by $20 million. And let me show you this report more thoroughly. This is their official website, and this is the press release that was published just several hours ago. And let me show you their numbers. They delivered 21,896 vehicles in second quarter of 2021, representing an increase of 111.9% from the second quarter of 2020 and increase of 9.2% from the first quarter of 2021. They have a total revenue of $1.3 billion in the second quarter of 2021, and it's representing an increase of 127.2% from the second quarter of 2020 and increase of 5.8% from the first quarter of 2021. They increased their gross profit for 402% from the same period of 2020 and for 1.2% from the first quarter of 2021. And this is the only negative bullet that we have in this report. Their gross margin is 18.6% compared with 8.4% in the second quarter of 2020 and 19.5% in the first quarter of 2021. So they have slight decrease in gross margin compared to first quarter, and I have to say that it is not more than 1%, and this is quite similar with the first quarter, but in general more than 18% of gross margin is very high for this type of industry. Their net losses increased to $90.9 million, and it is an increase of 30.2% from the first quarter of 2021, but it is a decrease of 50.1% from the second quarter of 2020. And it's quite obvious because they produce more and more vehicles. This means their net losses increased. And nothing to worry about this number because their total cash position is $7.5 billion as of June 30, 2021. So it is an extremely stable company, and I have to say that this report is very, very positive. And let me show you CEO comments. We achieved a record high quarterly delivery of 21,896 vehicles in the second quarter of 2021, followed by 7,931 vehicles in July, bringing the cumulative deliveries of NIO vehicles to 125,528 vehicles as of July 31st, 2021, said William Bin Lee, founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of NIO. While the global supply chain still focuses uncertainties, we have been working closely with our partners to improve the overall supply chain production capacity. Encouraged by the growing user demand, we remain committed to further expanding our power network, increasing our service and sales coverage, and more importantly, accelerating our product and technology development. And here's another very important part. We aim to deliver 3 new products based on the NIO technology platform 2.0 in 2022, including ET7, a flagship premium smart electric sedan. As the EV adoption begins to reach a tipping point worldwide, we believe it is imperative to speed up the launch of new products to provide more premium smart EV offerings with superior and holistic services to the growing user base in the global market. So, and let me show you their expectations for Q3 2021. And the company expects deliveries of the vehicles to be between 23,000 and 25,000 vehicles, representing an increase of approximately 88.4% to 104.8% from the same quarter of 2020, and an increase of approximately 5% to 14.2% from the second quarter of 2021. Total revenues will be between $1.38 billion and $1.49 billion, representing an increase of approximately 96.9% to 112.8% from the same quarter of 2020, and an increase of approximately 5.5% to 14% from the second quarter of 2021. And these numbers are extremely positive. And these expectations are extremely important for the investors. And let me show you one more thing. We are on CNEV Post, and right here you can see this article that is titled NIO's 361st battery swap station goes into operation, and it was published just yesterday. And 3 days ago they had only 352 battery swap stations. This means they added about 10 stations in a matter of couple of days. This means they will achieve their goal to launch 700 swap stations by the end of this year, and this will definitely improve their mind-blowing fundamentals. So, and let's continue with the total sentiment across the smart money market. And as you can see, green line represents new positions and the red lines represent closed positions. And we have more green lines than the red ones, and even gray ones shows the increase of 67%, increase of 25%, slight decrease of 23%. But the overall, as you can see, we have more than $30 million of new position, $9 million. $204 million with increase of 16.8%. And I have to say that more and more companies still investing in NIO. And it is extremely good sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, right after this report, I'm more and more confident that we have this point as our lowest point of the retracement from this bottom to this top, and this point is our lowest point of the retracement from the very beginning of this price action, from this point to this top. And I have to say that I have more than 90% certainty that we won't break this golden pocket, and we will reach our first target at around 29% of potential profits. Not 29, but from our current price we might have about 26% of potential profits. And next point will be definitely the all-time high at around $67 price point. So what should you do if you want to invest in this company? Just accumulate your position at opening hours, because this company is extremely bullish right now, and you have to realize that the only risk for now that it is a Chinese company, and that is why we might see some fluctuations when Chinese government will make some restrictions in other areas. And I've told you a couple of videos ago that the area of EV manufacturers is extremely stable even in China, because they have to reduce the carbon emission, and they have this plan to make more electric vehicles in order to achieve this goal. So, and I have nothing to add to this analysis, just accumulate your position. This pattern is extremely bullish. We have to break it to the upside. And then our next target is 26% of potential profits. So, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!